What's up guys, and in today's video I'm gonna show y'all how to get the rifle in Hello Neighbor. So you can only get the gun on the Act 3 if you're playing on PlayStation. I don't know about PC. I'm sure it has to be on Act 3 when you can get the gun, unless you mod and get it before. But I'm on PlayStation, so I'm just gonna show you how to get it if you don't know how to. It's kind of a hard process, and it's better if you have the abilities. But if you watch my last episodes, they're kind of hard, especially the pushback ability, which is the hardest one to get. Oh my god, that was a pain. So hopefully can get this done, and if you watch my last video on see how long I can beat the game and helping, which I'm gonna have to speed run this game. I'm gonna speed run it probably next video I make on Hello Neighbor. I'll say it depends. I probably will do that though. So just beating the game. But I have to get all the abilities that you can earn. And if you wonder what that squeaking is, like this squeaking, that's my chair. I have an old office chair, which was my one of my grandpa's. So, alright. So to get the gun, first spawn. Don't forget to get the elevator. So you come back here and you grab boxes. 2 or 3 boxes, it don't matter as long as you can reach. Or you can grab something to throw in there, like an apple or something. So you place down the blocks, not the blocks, the boxes, and you hit this lever, which will unlock that, which will lead you up to the train station. So, to the tracks. Which I'm gonna do this part because sometimes the train will freeze. So wait for the crusty neighbor to stop. Okay, so and do this while it's dark time. And so if you come up here and you come down here and there's this door, walk on these train tracks and then jump. If you hit sprint and you go and you jump, you should be able to make it. If you don't, you're doing it wrong. But there's 2 pieces of cake you can get here. But one of them you have to open this up. Okay. And so, you're gonna put a chair there so the door don't shut. You're gonna grab this musical old record thingy. You can't get in here because you can only get in there when it's daytime. When it's nighttime, you can get into this door. Okay, and so it can't shut. So now you need, actually you don't need a chair. But you come on here, get this empty, which you don't necessarily have to. You don't have to do that, but you should. You turn that on. You're just gonna throw it in there. Let these grow, because you're gonna need that for something later. Because when you get one of the mannequins, this is what you're gonna need. Okay, and then you break the window, and you're not gonna be able to make that. But yeah, I guess you could if you were. But you're probably not gonna make it first try. But I've been playing the game for a little while. Okay, so if you come down here, And just go back up to the train tracks, but you come down in this area, which you jump on the tracks and stuff. You can unlock this, but you can't go in there. So you have to go on the tracks, but you come down here. Yeah, neighbor, he'll find you. When it's dark time, he can't find you. Yes, he will put cameras anywhere. I don't have friendly mode on, so that's why. But he loses his mind. He's a little, he's a little stupid, let's just say. Okay, so, right, so you get him off your butt for a minute. Don't matter, cause okay. So next part. So we gotta take the stuff. Is you gotta come up here, jump on this, and then you go over here. This will unlock that. Or so you could undo that, but you're gonna need to get into this. So you're gonna need to hit that switch. Which I prefer you not doing this, but oh well. So then you gotta jump, which just could take a little while. But if you run and you jump at the edge of that, you will make it over here. But you just toss a painting in there, and then you can get the magnet, and then you can switch. I prefer you not do it, but I'm gonna do it. So, cause you put the key, oh, it's a mess. Especially when you're breaking windows and stuff down here. Alright, so you don't need these chairs. You gotta place the stuff down nicely. You can't just toss it in there. And turn this off so the cameras won't work. Alright, so then you grab this gold key. You grab this umbrella, which you're gonna need. Honestly, we could just do it right now, honestly, so. Now this golden key will unlock that, so you can access that door. Now this next part, you're gonna need binoculars. So you could just try to find a pair in this house, or you can go inside the suitcase, because you're gonna need it for this over here, which I'll show you why in a minute. So go to your, oh no. Okay. Where threw that at? I accidentally hit the button and tossed it. Oh, there's two umbrellas. So that's the one umbrella spot if you accidentally throw it or something. See, I turned that off and the cameras won't work. So that helps out a lot. Okay, so you come over here, grab these binoculars, and something to chuck at the neighbor when you do find them. These bear traps, watch out for these bear traps. These won't kill you, but he will react to them. So I would prefer to watch out. Alright, so come up here. So don't try to walk off. 2, 3, 6, 9. Okay, so 2, 3, 6, 9. And then that gets going. Then you won't need the binoculars anymore. There's honestly no point of using them. And this is a little tricky, but you should be able to get it. Okay, now you grab American, which is what you're gonna need. Oh, hold on. I gotta plug in my controller. It's on low battery. Oh, what the heck? I'll have to mess with that later. Oh, what the heck? Okay, right here. Come on, you ain't got all day. Oh. Oh, this is great. Okay. Alright, so I wish you don't want it. Oh my god, I forgot. There's really no point in trying to save yourself, but you can gum on these tree tracks, which you can do that, which you're not gonna need anymore. Then jump over here, and then you could, once this gate goes down, you can get that ball, which you're gonna need, or you could jump off. I don't know what you can, but you can jump off, and then you can just break that window and jump off, which is what I do. Okay, so you won't need this toy really, so I suggest you throw it out. But we're gonna go do the hardest part, and that is getting the one. That's getting the one cake you need, which is a real pain. So I would buckle up, cause you're probably gonna get mad. So you're supposed to break this window. Okay, so you're supposed to break this window, and then you're supposed to jump on the train when it comes down. Okay, so like that. Okay, it's gonna take a couple tries that you jump on this roof. And then you jump from a height, then you jump. Try to make it in. Okay, then this will be the second birthday cake. There's nothing in there, so you won't need that. Actually, never really checked to see what's behind this window. Probably just nothing. Okay, so. Okay. So you got up here. Ah, shoot, I messed up. Oh, no. Well, you can not jump from there. Okay, so if I mess up, I messed up. I'm sorry. You're supposed to go into that before you do the cake. Which I'm gonna be honest with you. You honestly really don't need. You don't. I mean, you do, but I kind of messed up, so that's my fault. So hopefully you were doing something. Didn't watch that part. But you're supposed to go in that thing. I was not even thinking. So I would jump now. But you can also just release your umbrella. Okay. So if I do this right, I should be able to, yep. Then you grab the wrench. I can't even, do I have, you won't need anything really. So there's honestly no point of really holding anything that you won't need. Plus, you won't need this after. You only would need this for one thing. So if I was you, I would just chuck this for now. Chuck it at your house. Okay, so now you got this done. So now, next thing, okay, so now you go down here. You go down to this window. You break this window. Then you grab this globe. Okay, then you run to your house. Well, actually, before you run to your house, actually pick up the wrench you threw. Okay, so pick up the wrench you threw, which is gonna take you a minute to find, especially in the dark. It's gonna take you a little minute to find, but if we threw it from there, I mean, Broski really can't throw that far, really. I mean, I don't know. But really, if you only need to, okay, right here. Okay, so the only reason why you keep the wrench because you can unlock this, which will just lead you up to here. Okay, so then we drop off the birthday cake, which is one more birthday cake, which requires it to be daytime. So this next part is where you have to get the one you can either do it in his house or you could do it in your house, which you just gotta put this in the freezer for a bit. All you gotta do is just put this in the fridge for a bit, which you can't put it in you can't put it up here, the freezer, because there's already that, which to unlock that you have to do a room thingy. But you don't need the umbrella, but I would keep it in case you accidentally fall off or something. I'll take a plate. Smack him when you find him. So once this thing freezes up, and you gotta do this fast, and hopefully the neighbor is not on the... Actually, I don't know where the neighbor is. Okay, but you're supposed to go up here, go into this room, and you're supposed to place it down there. Now you're supposed to run fastly, and you're supposed to run up here, go up all of these, and go up here, and you'll be able to get up to this. So then you can grab this, which is the mean version. That, which is the one you like to hear. Okay, so now you take these railings, you take these tracks. Okay, you go into here. You toss that over there. Let that de-strike these. De-strike these. Once they're small enough, you just hop in and grab this real quick. There's one, yep, right here. There he is. Okay, and then, oh shoot. No, well, I guess we could just go back down there. Okay, but the next part is you're supposed to go up on the roof, which you just take the ladder up to the train, up there to that train, to the rails, and then climb up that ladder, and then you keep climbing up till you get to the roof, which is why you need the need this, and no. Which you need to have something, box or something. Where is this thing going? Oh! Because you really don't need anything, but if you want to try to complete the game, you can. You actually will need something. But I don't think you'll need that after this, so you can just chuck that because you won't need it after. You just chuck anything down there and it locks that up. Okay, that's enough of that. Oh, well. No, we don't need that. Oh, there is a fence. Did I think this out? No. Do I want to rethink? Yeah. That could have gone anywhere. Good thing it went down here, at least. But it needs to be daytime anyways, so it doesn't really matter to me that much. Oh my god. Oh! Well, that normally don't happen. Hello? Hello? Right, now you don't need it. Okay, up here you can find another mannequin, which almost completes the collection. And down here there's a seed, which you can complete, which is for an achievement. Honestly, it needs to be daytime anyways, so it honestly don't matter if I kill myself or not. Okay, so you just place this down, but you won't need the umbrella anymore, I don't think, but I'm just gonna keep it in a case because I already had 2 oopsies. Oh no. Now this is also the reason why you want that close too, is because yeah, he will find a way to get in there. Probably keep that close. Oh my god. Yeah, he's a little, yeah, he really gets on you. Actually, I have to go one way anyways. Hopefully he reacts to that and just goes down. I don't need him hogging up this. Alright, you're supposed to unblock this chair, but you're not supposed to. But you can if you want. So place these guys down nicely. I don't know, I just think you should. Because there's a better chance of you getting the gun, the rifle. Okay, so it has to be daytime. So jumping out a window. Okay, apparently that was not high enough. Well, I don't think, yeah, you really don't need this. You know what you're doing. Oh, I had a bucket? I didn't know that. So put it, shut them off. Oh no, I missed. Ugh. Boom. I bet you if I hide in this corner, he won't catch me. He looks out that window. Yeah, he can catch me. Okay. Neighbor. Okay. Now you don't want to die. Okay, so you need a freaking tree to get up to a freaking tree tracks. Oh yeah, baby. Don't hurry up. Okay. You come over here. Over here. You get in this room now. You can get in here. One. Your last piece is what you. This is what you need. You gotta block this real quick. Take this, and then you should complete, and then that should be it for all the stuff you need. Cause there already is a piece of cake there, but you need 4 pieces. So you place this down. See, it won't do it because we have 4 mannequins and 4 slices of pizza. Not pizza. 4 slices of cake. Okay, once he stands up, you get the gun. This is fun to use. I'm telling you. Sit there and knock down paintings. You sit down there and knock paintings down. Could break windows. Oh shoot! But there is one room that you can't take this in. That's the room up here. You know, guns are allowed. So if you throw it in there, you're cooked. Oh shoot. It's gotta be the funnest thing you could possibly do. But anyways, that's gonna be the end of today's video. Hope y'all enjoyed. I have a whole bunch of videos that need to be uploaded still, so that's why there's a part 5 and not a part 3 or stuff. So that's why on the farming stuff. So yeah, but like I said, I hope this helped you out. Have fun. Also, let me demonstrate what this does on the neighbor real quick. I just gotta find him. So you can hit him, but if you're if the neighbor comes down here, it'd be funny to knock him off while he's in the air. Ah! Oh! What the heck? Okay, so you take the neighbor, pick an apple up. Well, you don't need an apple, but it's funny if you do. It's funny if you do this. So when he comes over here, can't open that. Oh my god, that almost just made me laugh. Hey neighbor, your toast stink. Chuck an apple at him. Not an apple, banana peel. And so if he comes over here, he stands there, you chuck, just throw these at him, and he will move. Chuck one of these at him, I don't know what will happen. Oh! So that will happen. Hey! Cause he will like stand on these. That's also why he would. That's also why he can't glitch on these too. So if you were to chuck one of these while he was like looking like that, get it in the right angle, and you could launch him. But if you grab a chair, sometimes this would work. But if you grab a chair, you were able to launch him. Which if you had the knockback effect and you had a trash can and the magnet, you could launch him up in the air, dude. Let's get glitches out. Which I think he's on his side of the property. He doesn't even own the roads. Yeah, this can get crazy. He could just like start like launching you. Okay, but anyway, that's gonna be the end of today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe for more content. Helps the channel. Yeah, that's what I gotta say. Peace out, my dudes.